Hey YouTube, and welcome to another video with myself, Microbox of X. And before I go any further, give a big shout out to the Welsh Gamer and ErockX, my two buddies off the Dragon X podcast, which will be returning very soon. As always, in every one of my videos, if you look down the bottom in the info, you'll always see the links for their channels. So today's video, I'm an Xbox channel. I mean, most of you know if you've come to my channel regularly, I'm an Xbox channel. I tend not to talk about the other consoles, because that's not what I'm about, but sometimes things do crop up and I just feel I need to talk about them, and in particular this time it's Sony again. I've always said, and I've said this many times, that PlayStation's slogan of for the players is just rubbish. It's for the payers. They've got no interest in the players, the gamers at all. All they're interested in is keeping people on their system and making the money. They're all there to make money at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, the bread and butter is the gamer. So don't shit on them. Do not shit on your gamers. They're your bread and butter, and Sony seem to continue to do this with the PlayStation and the PlayStation 4. And they've already blocked crossplay. They blocked the fact that gamers on all platforms could play Minecraft together. Nintendo were on board with this, and you could do it with the PC, Xbox. So all of these guys can play together. Sony blocked it. No chance you're having crossplay, and that's caused a bit of crap. But now there's this Fortnite thing that's cropped up. And they're saying that you can't even use your account. So basically, if you've had an account on Fortnite on your PlayStation 4, you can't use that account on any other system. So there's no cross account. If you play it on the Xbox PC and you log into a different system, you can use your account. And now the Switch version has come out. You can't transfer your account over, and I just do not understand this logic, and how they can keep advertising themselves as for the players when they keep blocking things like this. I just do not understand. And the PlayStation fan base needs to stand up and actually hold Sony and PlayStation accountable for this, because it can't continue like this. It's just ridiculous. Constantly they're blocking these things, and there's no reason to. The more you can open these things up to gamers and the players, it's better. It's better for everybody. But they're constantly blocking these things, and I just do not understand why. They will not do back compatibility. They're saying it's not something that's required. Yet they give you a service that you can get these games on back compat that you have to pay for. So there's the extra cost. They want that money off you. And it's just ridiculous. And Fortnite is the biggest game at the moment. There's no doubt about it at all. It's the biggest game everywhere. And to drop on the Switch, which I believe was today or yesterday, but Sony will not let these people use these accounts, and I just do not understand for what reason they would have to block it. Because at the end of the day, you can go and set up a new account anyway, but they have just made it harder, and people who've been playing it for a long time on their PlayStation 4s aren't going to want to start from scratch again, and Sony know this, and they're trying to keep people on their platform, and it's not consumer friendly, it's not gamer friendly, and if you're going to have a slogan for the players, be for the players, be for the gamers. Stop blocking every single little thing that would add a great opportunity and more replay value to a game, just because it means that they might not be playing it on your system for 10 minutes whilst they're out. Because at the end of the day, if you've got a PlayStation 4 and you've got your Switch, you're going to play it on your PlayStation 4 if you're at home, aren't you? The only time you're not going to play it is if you're out and about. And that's the only time you're going to play it on your Switch, really, if you've got it on the PS4. So what reason Sony have to block this, I really do not know. And I think it's about time that Sony were held accountable for their actions, and the fact that they're not consumer friendly, they're not gamer friendly at all. And Sony gamers need to stand up and say, look, enough is enough. Stop taking the piss. Stop taking advantage of us. And give us what every other game console is doing, because they are. Xbox is doing it, Nintendo's doing it, they've already done it with Minecraft, Sony has blocked that, now they want to do it with Fortnite, and Sony are blocking that again. And the developers have made it quite clear that it's not their issue. They're not the ones that are doing this. This has come from Sony themselves, and as yet I believe that they haven't made any comment about this as yet. But yeah, they need to be held accountable. It's ridiculous that they can get away with this. So anyway, that's it. That's all I've got for you today. So I don't like going on about the other consoles, and I certainly don't like wasting my time doing videos about the other consoles when I have no real interest in them. But when it's something that has a big impact on all of gaming, I think I want to talk about it. It's the big subject at the moment. It's the big thing that everybody's talking about, and rightly so. Sony have got away with this far too long, and it's time that they were held. And all of the sort of social media and the journalists, all the gaming media is jumping onto this, and they're cottoning on now. Polygon did a big piece. I'll put a link down below for the Polygon, because they were saying, well, why didn't you tell us that Sony were going to do this before we started playing it? We wouldn't have even started playing it on the PlayStation if this was going to be the case. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today, so please like, subscribe, leave your comments. Don't forget to check out my buddies ErockX and the Welsh Gamer, and we will be back on Saturday for a podcast. The Micropod will be back on Saturday for our E3 roundup, and hopefully with a sort of bit of luck and a fair wind, I believe the Saltiest Gaming will be joining us as well for that podcast. Anyway, that's all I've got for you, so take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.